Me?
What up guys, this is Akuju here, and today I'm bringing you guys a game of Team Deathmatch on Nuketown, and this game is a private match, and this is
Sniper thing.
2 days or so after the most recent patch came out. I don't know what the numbers are or whatever for what patch it is, but it's the one where they fixed quickscoping and did some other stuff, which I really don't know what they did. I think they fixed the hardline stuff where you can't uh, change sentry guns or sand turrets or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is obviously not a competitive game, you know what I mean? This is a private match, but we're just quick scoping, getting the hang of things again, you know, because since Modern Warfare 2 we haven't been able to quick scope. Oh, look at that fail. And yeah, so this is like awesome, I think. Like you can see here, like I get a lot of kills, you know. I end up getting like, we're playing at like 7,500, you know, saying whatever normal team deathmatch score is. But you know, my like the patch, like it's still pretty hard to quickscope. I think I'm not gonna like lie and say that it's easy and that I'm goggly at it, because you know I don't think I am. But I mean, I think I'm good at quickscoping, but you know, whatever. That's why I practice. But anyways, so this patch, I don't know what they did, but it's making me jizz right now. You know what I mean? It's just like super awesome that like we can actually quickscope now. And like I don't know, but quickscoping, it's not like like I said, it's still not easy, right? Like you'll see a few times where I just like shoot and shoot and shoot and just can't get anybody, you know. But like I don't know, it's so much easier, so much better than it was before. Like you can literally do it. Like like this video is proof here. But I'm sure most of you already know that you can quickscope, but I don't know. I just wanted to post it and talk about the video anyways. But yeah, so I'm using the lightweight with lightweight pro with sleight of hand pro and ninja pro. I always use lightweight just because I really like no fall damage, and I just can't stand running slow. I don't know what it is, but I just can't stand when you run slow. I see that. Look here, like I just missed like 2 shots in a row, but they looked like they were on him. You know what I mean? So it's still not like perfect, but you know, it's easy. Easier, I guess, is the correct terminology. I think like in like for example in Modern Warfare 2 quickscoping, it was like you zoomed in, fired, and immediately zoomed out. I think for this, for Black Ops quickscoping, I think you have to stay zoomed in a little bit longer. You know, so it's not the same motion that you go through in from Modern Warfare 2 as it is in Black Ops. I think if you stay in the scope a little bit longer, not obviously it can't be that long because then it's not a quick scope, right? But you know, I just feel like just a little bit longer and you're good. You're golden after that. I mean, I really don't know how to like explain how to do it. I mean, it just, after doing it so much in Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 or whatever, it just like it sort of comes naturally. I don't want to sound like a douche or anything, but I mean, you just, after doing it a lot, it's just like whatever. But yeah, I would say that if you never tried quickscoping, Black Ops would not be the time to try it. But it's definitely, if you are into quickscoping and stuff, you definitely can do it now. I've gotten some pretty sick quickscopes in pub matches recently, after, you know, since this patch or whatever. Um, and it's just it's kind of awesome actually. You know, it's a good feeling knowing that you can actually quickscope or actually snipe how like you feel like you should be able to snipe. I know it's not realistic or anything, but it's a freaking game, okay? Let's be real, right?
Enemy spy plane above.
They're just making a game. Oh, that was a nice one. Look at that, was a long one. And a drag scope too. Let's go, baby. But yeah. So I'm not really sure what to talk about. Nah. 'Cause this game is like 13 minutes and 38 seconds, and yeah, I have no idea what to talk about. Alright, I'll talk about this. This is really random. I don't know if anyone even cares to hear about this, but whatever. So, I'm on Christmas break right now. I just got on Christmas break just yesterday, actually. Yesterday was my first day on Christmas break. Wait a second, that was a nice jump quickscope. That was pretty dirty, not gonna lie. But anyways, so I don't know how many people know this or not. I know my close friends do, but I don't know, like most everybody doesn't. But I currently have 2 metal bars in my chest. So yes, I'm like Iron Man, and yes, I think they're bulletproof. So if I were shot in a certain point, I think I would be good. Now they're fairly small. They're like the size of like if you held up a ruler, like not straight, but the width of a ruler. You know, like the you know, obviously a ruler is 12 inches, but the other way, you know, where it's like an inch in the width area. That's probably how. Probably a little bit bigger than that, but anyways, so I have 2 metal bars in my chest, and on this coming Monday, the 20th of December, I will be getting them removed. And yeah, I am pretty nervous about it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know what's gonna happen. But anyways, so I'll tell you like why I had the metal bars in the first place.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
What you call it?
Our spy plane's in the air.
When I was younger, or when I was born, I was born with a I wouldn't call it a birth defect, but anyways, when I was born with a dent in my chest, and what this dent is called pectus excavatum. That's the scientific term for it. And what it is there's a dent in your chest, and it's really not that bad when you're young. However, as you get older and go through puberty and all that stuff, what happens is it gets deeper, or at least it got deeper for me. I don't know for everybody if this happens, but it got deeper, and what this did was it inhibited my ability to play certain sports, such as like I love playing soccer, right? But I couldn't ever, you know, I play varsity soccer. I started all whatever 2 or 3 years. I'm not sure. I played varsity 2 years, I think. But you know, I could just like I just couldn't, you know, keep up with the team. After practicing for, you know, let's say like 2 months or so, I was still lagging behind because I couldn't get any stamina, and that was due to this dent. It decreased my lung capacity, my ability just in general. Like it didn't inhibit my physical ability, but it limited it to like certain I could only do so much. I could do it for let's say I could, you know, run a sprint. I can run like 100 yards in like 11 seconds, but you know, after that I'm done. you know, and
Hostile
so
jamming our radar.
this dent and reduced my lung capacity, and was also like had moved my heart somewhere over in my body, somewhere where it's not supposed to be, but it wasn't that big of a deal. But I don't know, I guess maybe it could have been. It developed into a big deal. I'm not sure. But anyways, so what the doctors did 2 years ago, around in May, maybe May or June, was they put these 2 metal bars in, and they popped the dent out. So basically, like, if you put a cereal bowl in my chest, that's what it was like. So I could probably eat cereal out of the dent in that I used to have in my chest. But so,
Spy plane ready for
like,
deployment.
not a huge cereal bowl, obviously, just like a average size cereal bowl. But anyways, so what the doctors did, they, you know, obviously put me under, and they cut me open and put these 2 metal bars in. They're like braces, except for your chest, right? And they didn't cut me. They didn't, like, you know, it wasn't like open heart surgery or anything like that. They cut into the side of me, both sides of me. Had one slit for a camera, and the other 2 slits or whatever were for the bars, right? And so what they did was they slid the bars in. Imagine like a curved bar. I don't like curved bars or whatever. And what they did was they put them in reverse, right? So the curve was concave when it entered my chest. And then what they did was they flipped it around. And so it was like convex, I guess it's called. And so they flipped it around, and then they popped the dent out. So now, and I was in the hospital for like a week. It sucked penis. Worst experience of my life. But anyways,
Jamming our radar.
I'm getting it out on Monday, and
Spy plane incoming.
like I said before, I'm pretty nervous because I don't know. I just like it. It hurt so much last time. I have no idea what to think. I don't like. It shouldn't hurt that much, and it's supposed to be an outpatient surgery. If you don't know what outpatient is, it means that
Spy plane ready for deployment.
you get to
Spy plane inbound.
leave the same day. But I don't know. So they're gonna take these bars out, but what they gotta do is they gotta uncurve them while it's still in my chest, and then they gotta slide them out. They're not sliding them out while they're still curved, you know,
Our spy plane's
the
in
convex shape. They gotta make them straight and then slide them out. But I don't know. So I'm gonna be pretty doped up on drugs, and so I don't know if I'll be able to play on Xbox Live a lot, but I'm gonna try to. I don't know. It might be pretty dizzy, and it might be funny just to listen to me talk. But anyways, that was probably more than you wanted to hear about me. But yeah, on Monday I'm getting the bars removed. I'm nervous. It might suck, but you know, it's whatever. Obviously, this video is almost over, and yeah. So obviously, you can quickscope in Black Ops, as the video shows. But yeah, here's just a random throwing knife I had modeled for it too a while back, but can't really put it in anywhere after I made my last montage from MW2. But yeah, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It helps a lot. And oh, look how awesome I am. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.